kind of weird today because we are, it's not weird, but we're in the middle of all this volume. Um, we haven't had a pullback in a few sessions, and the pullbacks that we've had, they were quickly bought. And look at the volume profile. This looks ugly. This is not what you want to see, right? So I think this market wants to just figure out where value is and retest these areas. See if we still have buyers around the 600s. The point of control shifted down a little bit, but not by much. Still this 75 to 85 area is where we have the most volume. Yesterday we had a nice, nicely balanced profile. During the overnight session, we had the news that the shutdown was ending. I guess that was already priced because we moved up a little bit, and then we're now coming back down, testing the low side of yesterday's range. And remember, yesterday I was mentioning this distribution from the previous session, and we closed the single print and then bounced, but now it looks like the market wants to retest this distribution right here, and then see if we can repair this and have some excess on the downside of this, because this is a very poor low. So if that's the case, then I'm looking for this low to be tested, which is at 68.30 and change. Monthly VWAP is at 68.20, and it coincides also with value area low for this session from the 10th of November. Is it the 10th? Yeah. For Mondays, right? So we might be able to get there, to test there. We're at 68.49, 68.50. Expected move is 35 points, so this market's pricing a move towards this area right now. So we'll see if we get that 68.20 today. And on the upside, it's the expected move is 35 points, so 80, from 50, 85. So it's not pricing getting to this high, right? But lately we've been getting moves that are more than the expected move. So I'm not discounting it, but this market is pricing just 35 points, so not pricing getting to this high. So if anything, we can look for a retest of these areas and then look for bounces back into the point of control. But for me, the buy area is not until we either close this gap or we test the 67.90 area. I think that getting into here is gonna attract more sellers and see if we can finally close this gap. But that's just me thinking. It's not what the market is pricing today. Market's pricing a move to that 68.20, so we have to base our analysis on that and not on what we think, right? But if we get there and the market's still pricing 30 something points, then we can look for a gap fill. Right now we're seeing volatility increasing, ADSPD coming down, delta's very negative, so sellers are here for now. Let's see what happens when the market opens. Okay, let's see. And my charts get all
gold volume.
They start moving around by themselves. I don't know what the heck's going on. they all blame each other. Microsoft blames the software blames the drivers blame the, everybody blames. You know, it's nobody's fault. Anyway, NQ, 3 sessions, almost identical ranges. Overnight session also almost identical. So now we're breaking below all these lows. So if we don't get buyers here soon, might look for a retest of the 25,400. If we don't get a bounce there, then look for a gap fill at 25,228 and a quarter. Crude yesterday was very bearish and finally finding some buyers now. I think, you know, value is still up here, so if we hold this area right here, 58.80, then 60, a move back to that point of control is likely to happen. And want to go a little quick through this, but gold finally broke above. I was looking for a short. I tried a couple of times shorting this area, but it got squeezed, and now we even got higher. So now we have to watch this area that was resistance to see if it becomes support now, and if 4,200 holds, or if it doesn't, and then we come back into this 4140 area. Alright, be aware that because the government reopened, now we're gonna have CPI reports coming up soon, and it was supposed to be for today, but then because of that it's delayed, so they're gonna release a new schedule soon, and the report will be delayed at least a week, they said. So alright, that's about it. Good luck.